Okay guys, now we have boarded our flight and we're just waiting for the flight to take off. And
In 30 minutes.
In 30 minutes, yes. And we will see you once we get to Kayseri Airport in Cappadocia. Woo! Okay guys, finally we have exited the airport. We are at Kayseri. And now we are just waiting for somebody with our name. Oh, you see the guy, yeah. So we booked the ride through our hotel, and the guy is standing over there with the board, and there's also one more person who will be coming with us, so they're waiting for them to come out. It wasn't bad, so they charge you 12 euros per person, so we are paying 24 euros. It's an hour ride. And now you have other options as well. If you can see behind, there are taxis that goes to the hotel in the Göreme region or in the other regions also, but it can be a little more hectic and also expensive. But what you can do is, like, if you are taking taxi, I would recommend you, like, there's a station 10 minutes close to the airport. You can take it from there. It can be less expensive, but yeah, if your hotel is providing you the transport, I would say book it from there because it's super easy. The guy will be waiting for you here, and it's like 12 euros each, so not bad. Okay, so we have a luxury ride, and it looks quite luxurious from what we have done in Antalya because we have been taking buses and trams to save lots of money. But yeah, for 12 euros again, like, you get a good ride. So you have like a 6-seater van, fully air conditioned, that you can use in summers because it is 30 degrees Celsius, so you need some nice air conditioning in your car. And yeah, now we are a little hungry because we left 5 in the morning. We haven't had any food except a croissant and a chocolate, but yeah, we're still hungry.
Not a little bit.
You can see how hungry she is. Okay guys, we have reached to our hotel, and it is Bedrock Cave Hotel. Now we are going in, and now we are just at the reception waiting for someone to come, and it looks quite beautiful though. If I give a spin of this place, guys, quite beautiful. This is one of the cave hotels we booked. Okay guys, after checking in to our hotel, we have left to get some breakfast because we woke up pretty early in the morning and we haven't had a chance to have a nice breakfast. And also my mic's not working properly, so apologies for that. Have to record this video without the mic. But yeah, now we have found one breakfast place. It's called Maria's Göreme. They serve Turkish breakfast, so now we're going over there. Also guys, if you are coming to Cappadocia, be prepared to do a lot of walking, especially uphill, downhill. Okay guys, after 10 minutes of hard walking uphill, we have made it to the breakfast place. This is the one. It's a beautiful view with all these chimneys, caves. Okay guys, so we have finally got our Turkish breakfast, and I'm super baffled at what we have got. So let me show you what we got, and please let us know in the comments if you'd be shocked as we are too right now. So as you can see Vika's face, she's quite shocked with the food. And if you go over there, that's like some 3 different kinds of olives, some strawberry sauce, raspberry sauce, yogurt, butter, it's plum sauce, and some things I don't even know. And then we have some different kind of cheeses here, watermelon, bread. And if you come here, we've got some pancakes, fries, some vegetables, shakshuka, and some Turkish tea. I think we can eat this food for like days. It is so fresh and it's so good. I think there's one breakfast I can eat every day. It would be Turkish breakfast. What do you think, Vika?
Yeah, it's my favorite breakfast.
Guys, look at this. So we ordered this breakfast for 2 people and we have just managed to finish like 20% of it. We still have all these sour cream, chocolate, all different berries, jams, olives, different kinds of olives, and some cheese, watermelon, fries, pancakes, lots of bread over there, some spring rolls, vegetables, shakshuka. Okay guys, so we have just finished our breakfast and now we are heading back to our hotel. And we just got a food coma because it was a lot of food. But if you are coming to Cappadocia, please go to this place called Maria's Breakfast. It was one of the best Turkish breakfast I've ever had in my life and I would highly recommend it. It was 1,000 liras for 2 person, which comes around to for 30 USD, 30 US dollars.
Yeah.
Which I think is not bad because of course it's a bit expensive if you think about Turkey, but if you compare North American prices, it's still a bit cheaper.
And
But yeah.
we can't finish it all food. Yeah. We leave like maybe half.
Yes,
It's,
half of the food.
I guess this breakfast not for 2 person, like 5.
It should be like a 5-course meal, guys,
Yeah.
honestly. Also, if you guys are wondering why there are so many caves here, so there's a story like 1,000 years ago, or so many years ago, people used to live in the caves here, and it was perfect because of the thermal protection they had from these caves. It was perfect for all kinds of weather. And yeah, we still have this beautiful cave, so if you are coming here, check out these caves. We will be doing the same thing. Alright, right now we're heading back to our hotel. We have just come out of the hotel and we have decided to rent a scooter because we are going to be traveling and it will be easier for us to rent a scooter rather than paying for taxis or like buses. Some places are like 5-10 minutes walk, but some places can take up to 20 minutes. So I think if you're coming here, rent a scooter. We're spending 35 euros for 1 day and I think it's worth it. And getting one of these scooters here. And let me just give you a quick view of this shop. It is called Amazing Voyages. The shop is right outside the Bedrock Cave Hotel. So if you just come like towards the left, you can find it. And there are these scooters over there. There's a guy named Riyash. He's the owner of this shop. He has rented this scooter. So now we'll be using the scooters to travel around. We have rented a scooter and now we are going to the first place, which is the Göreme Open Air Museum. The museum closes at 7 p.m. and now it's 5 p.m. so we want to make it in time. And yeah, so if you are coming here, definitely rent a scooter because most of the things are in the vicinity, but there are things that you have to like walk for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and it's a lot of uphill downhill walk. And this scooter only costs 30 euros, especially in August, which is one of the most popular months. So I think if you come in later months like September, October, or in April, you can even like bargain. The guy started with like 50 euros, but we negotiated to like 30 euros. But yeah, well, now we will go to the open air museum and we will show you once we get over there. So now we have parked our scooter just here and we're walking to this open air museum. Also keep in mind that if you are renting a scooter, you can only do the red tour. So for example, now we are staying in the Göreme region and there are 3 different tours. One is the red tour, one is the green tour, and one is the blue tour. Now with the scooters, that's only allowed to go within the red tour. So anything that comes under red tour, you can go over there. But anything outside of that, you can't drive over there because it's like an hour drive from a car, and they don't want you to be driving with a scooter. Also, you guys must be wondering how these caves were formed. So thousands of years ago, there was a volcanic eruption, due to which there was like pinnacles and valleys were formed. And because of the erosion of soft dirt, these caves and the underground cities were formed. And it looks so beautiful with all these chimneys like mushroom and asparagus shaped.
Ve bak böyle işlerde dahil olmasın. Çünkü orada küçük bir şeyden daha alakalı. Tamam mı?
Okay guys, so we have just come out of the Göreme Air Museum, and it was one of the best museum I've ever been to. Although we think it's a bit pricey, we spent 20 euros each for the museum. Took us about an hour, 2 hour. Now there were places we couldn't shoot inside the museum because it wasn't allowed. So just to give you a fact about this museum was found like centuries ago, and the idea was to teach Christianity here, and they divided girls and guys, boys, men's, in different sections. So the men weren't allowed to go in women's section, and women's weren't allowed to go in the men's section, obviously, because they can focus and they don't get naughty. But yeah, if you are coming here, come to this museum, and yeah, you can spend 2 hours going into this museum. Also, if you want, you can also do a guide. We didn't do it. We asked just random people around, and we read a bunch of information. But yeah, if you are coming here, do the guide. It doesn't cost that much. But we couldn't find a guide here, and the one we found was charging a lot. So just like shop around, and if you find a good guide, do it. And that way you don't have to like walk around like the pigeons without the heads, because this museum isn't like a one door where you can go in and do everything like this, like a church in a different spot and the museum in a different spot. So if you have a guide, they will tell you, and they will take you with them and yeah, give you some information. After doing the Göreme Open Air Museum, where we had so much of fun, and I did too, now we are going to Red Valley, which is like a 13-15 minutes drive from the scooter. Now this valley is interconnected with other valleys as well, like Rose Valley and one more valley. And this is one of the most beautiful valleys I've heard. And they also have this sunset point, which we want to see. So now we're gonna drive over there, and we will show you once we get over there. Okay guys, 2 minutes into the drive, and we have parked our scooty over there just because we saw some cars parked by these caves and taking photos. So we thought, you know what, since we have rented a scooter, we will just park over there and we will check it out. And we will let you know if we get a parking ticket. So maybe in that case, you shouldn't do it. Guys, it's actually pretty nice out here. And you can see because already getting a pose. As you can see, like this has been so much of a volcanic eruption that it changes every time. I've heard like even the paths of these caves outside constantly changing because of the erosion that happened. And that is one of the most gorgeous view so far we have had in Cappadocia. As you can see, the sun is coming right on the level of the phone. Okay guys, finally we have made it to the Red Valley, and now we will be going up a little bit. Now the paths are a bit on the moderate to the difficult level, so if you are coming here, definitely wear some nice shoes and yeah, come in your shorts because it can get pretty hot. And you can also go up to the top where you can see the flag over there. Now this valley is interconnected with Rose Valley, and there's one more valley, so you can also start with the Rose Valley and you can go up there, or you can just come here and go up here. So now we'll be just walking down here, taking some photos, and after that we'll be going to the sunset point, which is just by Red Valley. So if you're coming to one of these valleys, if you want to see the sunset point, come to the Red Valley, and yeah, you won't miss it. There are so many cafes, and it's like a big board that says Red Valley Sunset Point. But yeah, for now we'll just go take some photos. And pro tip, if you're coming, do not wear Birkenstocks, as you can see that we are wearing it, so we won't be able to go up there anyways. Guys, so after doing the rigorous hiking without perfect shoes, we have come to the sunset point, which is just beside where the hiking places or the cafes. You can see a big board where it says like sunset Red Valley point. And yeah, now we're here, we got some drinks and we're waiting for some snacks we got. And here we have beautiful sunset over here. So after witnessing one of the most iconic things in the world, and especially in Cappadocia, which was the sunset point, the view was gorgeous, it was a nice vibe, and yeah, if you're coming here, definitely try one of these cafes. It's a little expensive, of course, but I think it's worth it. And now we are gonna drive back our scooters to our hotel and get ready for dinner. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah. Cappadocia restaurant. Well, that was just the end of the part one, so guys. Cute. And if you are enjoying it, please stay tuned for the next one, because we are gonna take you to one of the most toughest hikes that we have done in our life, and also to the most iconic thing that anybody go to Cappadocia for, which is the beautiful sunrise overlooking the hot air balloon. And I'm still on the fence if it's Cappadocia or Cappadocia, so please let me know in the comments what you think it is. But if you are finding this content useful, please like and subscribe to our channel, as it will highly support us. See you in the next video.